I want to make it very clear that there was a forest colony in the past, establishment that we had. It is occupied by the NSCN. I would say 2 decades back, lockings were going on. We have to accept the fact. By the time that Intanki Protection Force was created, Hebron Cave was already established.
Abunigan saya si global window leading the way. Aji amigan jadi Intanki National Park laga director T.AOCHUBA. Tai amigan logot ase. Aro time dia karone bishi khushi pai ase. Sir, abunike aji mohan hutibu mun jado. Itia Senior Citizens Association of Nagaland bra claim kuri ase ki Intanki National Park te jindu government forest department laga ase. To itu NSCN IM khanbra illegally occupy korna ase korna ase. Aru itia social media sob te charcha chuli ase. To since you are the director, itu usa ase na noy noile misa ase gole kile aru usa ase gole bi sir to clarification olo lobo mon jai ase.
I appreciate the efforts made by the Senior Citizen Association Nagaland. Their intention is very clear, that is to protect our resources, what we have. So I am thankful to them. But it is very important that when we blend facts with false allegations, it creates confusion in the minds of the people. So I would like to clarify on that. Of course, they made allocation accordingly, but it is for people to say. The people around the Intanki National Park, they will be the best person to say whether the NSCN they are occupying the National Park, or it is the Forest Department who is occupying and managing. Of course, I want to make it very clear that there was a forest colony in the past, which is outside Intanki National Park. And the land was purchased from Molomuk villagers. Forest colony was established there during 1977 to 78. But during the early part of 1990s, the NSCN cutters started coming and harassing our staff, and in certain cases, they beaten up our staff also. So, out of fear, the staff stationed there, they slowly moved out. And the situation was such that it was a jungle. So, they could not stay further. And when our staff stationed there moved out, slowly the NSCN cadres, they came and they occupied our forest colony, which is outside Intanki National Park.
So sir, itu apuni itia kuado.
Yeah.
NSCN IM kanbra itu apuni la forest quarter laga area occupy koriche kuado. So itu kitia hobo na date and time do.
There is no time point for that.
Okay.
But slowly, as I said, they started coming, they started harassing our staff, so our staff slowly moved out. And we cannot say exactly what point of time they came in occupy, but slowly, when we move out, they started coming, and finally by 2012, when Hebron Cave was completely established, it was completely taken over by the NSCN, and now it has been designated as NSCN camp.
Hebron.
Yeah, Hebron camp, yeah.
So that means sir apuni itia jawab dia hisab te to scan kanbra jundu allocations dia se
Yeah.
to itu true ase ko ase na false ase ko ase.
What I'm saying is, the quarters, the establishment that we had, it is occupied by the NSCN. But there's no question of NSCN occupying the national park.
So now, sir, the scan, they also claim that there is, illegal locking inside the national park. I don't know who is doing the illegal locking, but since apuni to apuni laga under de ase aro tadi tu na forestry khan bi thakibo security bi thakibo to locking to chuli ase na nai bitor de.
Okay. I would say 2 decades back,
Okay.
lockings were going on. We have to accept the fact. But the department felt the need to check this illegal locking. So in 2009, the department created Intanki National Park Protection Force.
Okay.
They are equipped with sophisticated arms and ammunition. So since then, illegal locking has stopped, and there is no more illegal locking as of now.
So sir, in the past it has happened.
Yes.
You have agreed.
Yes, yes.
So sir, in the past the illegal locking chula do American National Park to kiman dangor loss to area.
It is since I was not the officer in charge that time. It's difficult to ascertain, but from what I have seen during my field visit, 1/3 of the national park it was completely damaged.
So now any efforts being made?
Yes, department is out to rehabilitate the area, and of course, not only locking, many encroachments were there in the past. So the villages were evicted, and in those locked areas and those areas which was encroached in the past, department has initiated plantation activities. So now it is completely covered with forest.
So sir, apuni kuan shina apuni kan laga itu forest security kan sophisticated weapon bi ase kuise. To apuni kan security to itia under your department kiman jon nishna ase sir Intanki National Park te.
Yes, we have around 80 Intanki Protection Force,
Okay.
and we have 2 camps. So in one camp we have around 40, and another 40 in the other camp.
To sir itu thaki gina itu NSCN IM cater kan apuni kan laga quarter kan occupy kora namde takan itu apuni la protection force pra iku react kuribo parane sir.
Actually, by the time that Intanki Protection Force was created, Intanki was already established. So, and it was, though there was no written communication, written order, it was very clear that the area was meant to be designated for Hebron camp. So, in that issue, we also could not do anything.
Okay. Now sir, apuni do matters jundu apuni Intanki wild national park it is totally the forest is totally safe and secured kwaise just that the outside part which is the quarter it NSCN can occupied kurishi kushi.
Yes.
So as a director apuni do higher up authorities, that is the chief minister noile to forest minister,
Yes.
laga level de uthaina itu laga matters to discuss kurishina nai noile what is the response of the government?
We had, during the recent past, we had several rounds of discussion, even at the chief secretary level also, to discuss about the issues of Intanki. And these are some issues which are going on for decades, and it will be very difficult to bring immediate solution to the problem. So we are trying our best, and we hope that the problem will be sorted out in the near future.
Sir, itya scan takhan bara apuni kan department ge RTI ekta likhishe in the year 2020 September 14 aro apuni kan department bara respond to dishi gushi oli takhan bara huta la question respond do apuni kan khurai kumai gina takhan laka nishina noina khurai gune answer dishi gushi. So how far it's true?
As a responsible officer and PIO, I responded to the RDI application as per what they asked. and there were certain queries where informations were not available with us. So I clearly made a point that those informations were not available because those questions pertain to the pre-independence era. Those of 1923, 24, when Intanki was declared as a reserve forest. So those informations were not available with us. And maybe because of that, they were a little irked. And otherwise, from my side, my conscience is clear and I have supplemented, I have furnished information, whatever was asked for.
To sir, itya apuni kobu munjado, aro apuni koina ahala kai sapra. That Intanki National Park, to American Nagaland karone, safe and secure as iko asina.
I would say that Intanki is a national park. And when we say national park, it is the property of the nation, India as a whole. So every citizen of the country have a stake in this. So it should be our concerted efforts of every citizen to protect and conserve our only national park, and particularly the people of our state. Of course, Intanki is a big area, and the border is very porous. So, and also our staff cannot be there every time, everywhere. So there are instances of poaching, hunting, fishing, and collection of minor forest produces by the villagers. But we are trying our best to control. And I'm sure that with more awareness, with more sensitization, and with more participation from the people, we will be able to ensure that Intanki is a good forest for the course of our environment, and also a safe haven for our wildlife in the future.
Sir, apuni bra earlier jawab diya laga ekta kota yani bole munja ase ki apuni kuishe ki apuni gan lagai do Intanki National Park te jintu apuni gan laga staff quarters sagishe idu NSCN IM kan bra illegally aigina takan caters kan bra occupy korishe to idu occupy koratam de idu vacate kuru boli laga government standing order takishina takanai.
There was no such standing order from the government.
Okay.
It was more of a forceful eviction.
Okay. Aro sir, takan bra occupied kurina takan laga quarter de apuni gan lagai do staff kan laga quarters ekta duita to pachina asina nai nile pachina nai gulibi idi apni gan laga tade staff kan do kiniga thaki ase national park te.
Yes. In Hebron camp, still 4 to 5 quarters exist, our forest department quarter. And since we were shunted out, we have different protection camps now. In 3-4 locations, we have protection camps where our protection forces stay. So from there, they are carrying out the protection and conservation activities.
Okay.
That is inside the national park.
Global window ke time dia karone beshi kushi paise aro jindu question hotise ame thoughts clear kori dia karone beshi kushi paise to ini ame kan wind up nokra kite ame kan laga Naga brothers sisters aro ame kan Naga manu kan ke ini apuni message kunba thakile di bonagi sir
Ame ekta kobole mon takaro Intanki national park to ame kan nakamano laga ase aro itu Intanki national park nishina area tangor ar chaka bahal Nagaland de kuno chakaribin nai to itu environment cause for the cause of our wildlife itu protect koribole beshi important ase aro itu public kan civil society organization kan part loa nai kuli do involve kora nai kuli itu pachaban na paribo itu karone American so milangina itu Intanki national park to protect karibo lage Amegan karunihin nohegina. Amegan pajagan future generation ase. Itu lagibo. Kili kwele Amegan Nagaland de private land de government authority ekko nai. Amegan authority olop tagado government land Intanki nisina itu hiasi. Itu karni mo ekta public ki kobole mon jaro. Amegan so melagina itu Amegan Intanki do pachaina ragibo aro itu for Amegan sop lapabo.
That was T.AOCHUBA, Director Intanki National Park Dimapur Nagaland. Director ra ido Amegan laga one and only national park thakado preserve korina thakibo karone ido forest department ekla laga duty nohoy hoile civil society aro NGOs kan aro right thinking citizens of individual kan sob miligina ido joint effort korile Amegan future restoration karone phalo bogona tai janai dise to idu nishina news apni global window site akibi moi ase sanga mayer moila video journalist ase say reporting for global window.